Scorpio, welcome to your next 72. We're going to see what messages come out for you. I do not have a direct channel message, so we're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you who are new to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light, welcome. As you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who have already subscribed, my water signs, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. For those of you who are other zodiac signs, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio, or you have a Scorpio in your chart, welcome back. May you find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. Let me see what messages come out for you. Let's see what the weekly is. That feels a little forced. Let's see what your weekly energy is for the collective, actually. So this is kind of like a little bonus Scorpio. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Immediately, someone's not trying to be in control here. It feels like it's giving me the balls in your court in the next 72. I don't feel like that's your energy for the weekly. Let's clarify. I don't feel like this King of Pentacles in reverse is not your energy, Scorpio, in the next 72. I feel like it's the energies around you. Yeah, you have the Hangman inverted. It just means that you're not indecisive, not impulsive. So, give me one more. The Empress. Yeah, the ball is in your court. What do you want to do? What makes you happy at this time? The ball is in your court, Scorpio. Weekly energy is the King of Pentacles inverted. And let's see what that talks about in this deck. The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, so that someone has the lack of ambition. Someone's not loyal. Someone's not being generous. It feels like someone's just being a rebel at this time. That's why the ball is in your court. But you've made a choice. You're making a decision in the next 72 pertaining to the weekly energy. But let's go ahead and move forward. Perspective for my Scorpio. And that doesn't necessarily have to be a specific person. It could be the energies around you, Scorpio, where everyone's looking to you for the answers or the go direction. It could be a father figure coming towards you, and they may know exactly what to say to you to try to pull you back in. Paradigm shift. There's that rebel energy here. Let's talk about this paradigm shift for overall perspective, because it's a good thing. It's not a negative thing. I feel like whatever people could have got away with, or whoever in their mind state thinks that you're going to say yes, they're going to be shocked that you say no. Now, this card affirms that you are the creator of your fate, Scorpio, in the next 72, as you control your mind, your thoughts, and tweak your beliefs. You will see the world shift and change, and changes that match your new mindset. You are applauded for your efforts to live authentically and allow your true self to shine. Allow your transformation to be fluid. Now, if this is a collective energy, Scorpio, meaning other zodiac signs are in your energy, it's kind of like you're standing up for yourself. That's pretty much what that's telling me. All right. What is an I am message for my Scorpio, please? Give me an I am. Oh, hold on. Yeah, you need to focus on you. You may hear me say that a lot, because some of you, you say, I am going to focus on me, and you end up busy, occupied. but everything that you're occupied, it consists of you, but it's not taking care of you emotionally, mind, body, and soul. It could be simple of taking care of bills, taking care of the home, working all the time. You're everything's getting done, all of your ducks is in order, but you need to take that time for you, and you have to fill in the blank of what that is. I don't know if this is something you've been planning, something you've been wanting to do, and it feels like it's getting further and further away, Scorpio. So you definitely need to take action pertaining to your I am message for the next 72. We have joy, which is Leo's energy. Leo's energy has been coming out a lot. Now, Leo, if you're here listening, watching Scorpio's reading, and Virgo, your next 72 was released on the podcast. The links are in the description box. So you have joy and freedom through faith. It's confirming what we just discussed. So in pertaining to freedom through faith, it says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust I trust his will and find freedom. And then we have joy here. Like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. So you're creating new memories. And I feel like that's a collective energy. And that is a good thing. You're creating new memories. Okay. And the memories of joy and happiness. Establishing in joy and happiness is what I'm hearing as well. My Scorpio. All right, what other messages do you have for my Scorpio? All right. We have embrace the moment. Yeah, creating new memories. Take a moment. Again, capturing memories, being present. Cleanse. Okay. And then we have serenity. With this water energy, you don't feel the same way like you used to. Hold on. Scorpio, you're not feeling the same way like you used to. Certain type of emotions that could have triggered you in the past doesn't trigger you anymore. There's that sun energy here in the solar plex, if you can see that here. Your solar plex is ignited here. It's activated, which is very, very, it's a good thing, Scorpio. So for some of you Scorpios who are in transition and you're getting into this phase, so it feels like an awakening for you, and like some sense of activation. And it's kind of like your memories are pulling you and you're saying, no, there's butterflies right there, transformation here. So your energy is here. Hold on, who am I talking to? Scorpio. You are here, but then you have the sun here emerging, your solar plex emerging here. You're no longer drowning, and it doesn't have to be like a negative emotion, but it's like, you know how like with certain people come around you and you just immediately get drained? Either you are creating a wall, and I don't want to say blockage because you want to create new memories, but clarify this. Receive inspired passion and be proud. Whenever you get a moment, look at the spiritual meaning of peacocks. It's a very positive thing here. It's purification too. And then you have fire energy, Leo's energy again, but receiving. Are you going to receive to create new memories, Scorpio? Are you going to be open to creating good new memories that consist of joy and happiness? Or are you going to be a rebel? Because this is kind of like, you know how you know someone and you're just like, no, I don't want to deal with you. But they're trying to create new memories with you instead of being left with the old memories that were not good. I feel like just off of your spread, it's kind of like, you see how this man is looking, and it's kind of like, you're endowing me with a gift, and it feels sincere, but you're getting ready to turn your back. I don't know who that's for. Others of you, it's time for you. You're standing tall. You're standing your ground, and you have this boost of energy. Once you clear out whatever this release that you're doing, and it's solidified. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like something is solidified. All right, let's move forward. Let's take a look at your frequency. It feels like all of this is behind this embrace the moment. It's kind of like, you know, those old things that they used to have when you're a kid and you put it to your eye and it's a Polaroid and it flashes different pictures. I feel like that is what's happening. Swifting out what no longer serves you. And you're not feeling any remorse about it. What is the frequency for my Scorpio on the next 72? I know that message went over my head too. We have compassion and divine feminine. So definitely stepping into feminine energy in the next 72. And this is the feminine energy of being receptive, right? But I don't see you like with this receive. I don't see you. It's kind of like, I don't see you being pulled to hearing anything, what anyone has to say in the next 72. Your focus is not, and you have compassion here though. Well, unconditional love, with the matters of the heart versus desire, anything that disturbs your peace, my Scorpio, I'm not seeing you having any interest. So with this divine feminine and compassion, I feel like this is energy being open to people, places, or things that don't take you back into memories that don't no longer serve you. That doesn't make you feel free in the mindset or around you, your environment. That's what that feels like. I just want to be honest with you. It may not resonate with every Scorpio, and that's okay. Scorpio, you may not be in your energy at this time. All right, Goddess Oracle for my Scorpio. Nurturing energy, Mother Earth. Someone wants to be nurtured by you, my Scorpio. And I feel like that's what you're saying. I can't, you're losing. It's like being sucked dry. You're saying, no, I need to nurture myself at this time. What are the challenges and obstacles? Because I feel like that's the challenge of being respected, that you're saying no in the next 72, whatever that is. Anything that will drain you or pull you from what it is that you want to do. And it could be simple, like you're saying no. You're saying no. And it's like, okay, you want to ignore my no? Then no communication. You don't get to, no place like home foundation here. So you are separating yourself. You are elevated where, nothing is affecting you in the next 72. You're saying, you know what? Since I can't be at the same ground of you, let me elevate myself so that you cannot get to me. You may be able to rock my foundation with this pull here, but you're too protected here. And also what I'm seeing, Scorpio, this may not, what the truth is, because you see this moon, this moon back here. What the truth is, and I believe this is lavender. Lavender deals with peace, calm, and all these. This is a calm place. So this is letting me know no one has access to you. So no one can get here because they're not on the same frequency as you. They're not, they don't have compassion. They're not hearing you out. But this is your energy. You're nurturing, you have compassion. And when it comes to your feminine energy, no gender role, because feminine energy is that conversation that needs to be had, right? You're the listener, but you also have wisdom as well, my Scorpio. Overall focus. And so, what is the focus for my Scorpio? Life force and focus attention. Express your deriving passion. So you're doing what you want to do at this time. And if, like, say you make a choice, Scorpio, in the next 72, and you know that the end result is going to cause pain, because passion deals with pain sometimes, right? But it doesn't stop you from the unconditional love portion of it, whether that's a hobby, right? You're not giving up on your dreams, or going to school, you're not giving up, you're pushing through. But there's this, Sermont blockage that's uncomfortable. It feels like whatever choice that you make is a choice that you make. You're not allowing anyone to deprive your experiences in the next 72. So if something doesn't go a certain way in the next 72, it's the choice that you made and no one made the choice for you. So it gives you more focus, intention that the truth. It's kind of like, I'm hearing rising through the ashes, but it's not giving me that, because it feels like you're already soaring. Others of you Scorpio, you have someone that is defending you and you don't know it. That's the truth. Someone, like, they have your best interests at heart, and they, like, if someone was to talk bad about you and your presence is not there, someone is speaking up on your behalf. Like, you will not talk about Scorpio. Matter of fact, let's call Scorpio and put Scorpio on the phone. And it changes the dynamic. So just know that someone is definitely fighting on your behalf, whether that's your spirit guides, your angels, or a person here on earth. What is your angel guide message? Angel guide message for Scorpio. Compassion. Oh my goodness gracious. Don't you feel sorry for nobody in the next 72? Because you don't want your joy and your happiness to be disturbed. Oh. And then we have pondering right here. Because if you ponder, if you show pity on someone or a situation, and if you've experienced that cycle before and you know the outcome, but I do remember I said, whatever you choose to do, make sure it's your choice and not some kind of controlling situation, my Scorpio. Just an FYI, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some alleged messages. Tell me, first of all, what is going on with this energy behind the scenes that wants to control my Scorpio? What is this? The Destroyer. The Vision. You keep focused. You keep doing what you're doing, Scorpio. Do not feel overpowered. You're doing something right. That's how we're gonna put it. The truth can't be modified in this situation. So you continue to focus and do what you want to do. Okay. All right, what were we doing? I forgot. Oh, alleged messages. All right, let's go ahead. If you didn't resonate with any of these messages, that is okay. We're going to go ahead and move forward and look at some alleged messages. You may not resonate with these messages. Some messages may trigger you. And Scorpio, I promise you that is not the intention, okay? This is a safe space here. This is a place where we, become aware, we acknowledge, we have confirmation, and we grow. And we all are on different levels of our growth. Some of us repeat cycles. Betrayal. A thug in reverse, and family missing you in reverse. Okay. So what's significant about what allegedly is there was a betrayal, or a betrayal is approaching. And then we have inverted, a thug. Okay. And I'm not talking about a gangster. A thug is someone who um, knows how to get anything that they set their mind to. Don't misconstrue it with a hustler. A thug, this is like a menace to society. It's inverted. Someone is defamation of character, but it's not working. Family missing you in reverse. For some of you, you may try to turn over a new leaf and you may reapproach family members and nothing has changed. It's as if like it's not giving me black sheep, it's just giving me like you the goat Scorpio, and as much as you want it to be, as much as you want it to be recognized for your accolades and your hard work and you being strong and independent, it's not going to be it's not going to be, your family are not going to say good job, Scorpio. So that's something that some of you may be purging from in the next 72. Like, you're accepting your family for what it is, because we have watch here. They're not paying you no attention and you're not paying them no attention. What other messages? We have inspired here. There's a Scorpio, a know-it-all inverted, happy inverted, screenshots inverted, self inverted, inspiration inverted. Damn, essence inverted, good inverted. Okay, separation inverted. You know what? It just feels like the past is the past, and what happened in the past is the past, my Scorpio. If people want to judge you for your past or who you deal with from your past, let them. Because basically, they got a lot of skeletons in their closet. And that's why they can't be woman or man enough to acknowledge their skeletons. And you don't have skeletons because basically you've been living your truth. That's what it seems like me. So that's why it could irritate people to see you happy and enjoy. Like, why is Scorpio happy all of a sudden? Scorpio, like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Overall direction for my Scorpio. And it could be small. It could be the smallest thing that makes you happy. You keep doing what you're doing, Scorpio. Okay. Oh, overall direction is the 9 of Wands. Having courage to keep doing what you're doing. Injustice. There's the truth right there. The truth is, you have every right to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and you just have to work with not being affected of worrying about what other people thinks, or not being affected when people that you do have an attachment to, that you're trying to sever those ties, or you're trying to create new memories, but they're just not jumping on board with you. They just don't get it. Go create new connections, my love. Okay. Some of you are like, I don't have the strength to create new connections. I'm going to deal with, that's your choice. Like I said, that passion, remember I told you passion hurts sometimes, but the unconditional part of it is that you keep going forward, whether that is a person, a place, an idea, however you want to put it. Let me see what additional messages you have, and we're going to conclude with some FYI messages. All right, pertaining to planets, next 72, we have Mars. This is action. So someone is confronting something, but it's not going to stop your drive here in the next 72. Just a little FYI. Maybe this is you, speaking your piece. You're saying no, and you have every right to. Don't pity nobody. Did they pity you, Scorpio? Hey, I already know. Don't even worry about it. Shed light. Oh, LH. FYI messages. FYI messages. Someone's trying to talk about somebody. I don't know who it is. Someone's trying to defamation a character, but it's not working. It's like someone is speaking on your behalf and saying, why you always got negative to say about Scorpio? What about you? Let's talk about your skeletons. Scorpio, you've been living your truth that you don't have no skeletons in your closet. And I don't know if you don't want to acknowledge that or not. Let's say you do have a skeleton. That's your skeleton. And I feel like it's you, your body. People want to be in control of your skeleton, your body. They want to tell you what to do. If that makes sense, my love. Okay. All right. Do you have any messages for my all right. Oh, we have the Lovers here. No, this is the Emperor. Okay. This is boundaries. Having boundaries in the next 72. Pisces, water energy, and that is connected to this pondering headspace. We have 2. This is a choice. It says more than less than 24 months. Okay. Trying to remember. This is Judgment. But didn't Judgment come out? I believe. No, it didn't. This is Judgment in the next 72. Yes, it did. Where did Judgment come out at? Trying to remember. Was it in Tarot? Because you had the Hangman and the Empress in your Tarot. Look at that behind that. Fulfillment. 10 of Cups. Okay, let's finish this. I'm getting distracted. But there's this is the truth. I know we saw the Judgment come out because we said that was the truth. I can't recall. And then we have 12 here. Someone wants to build with you, simplifying the 3, the 12 into a 3. It's your call. The ball is in your court. That's if you want deceit. Don't allow family and friends to deceive you from building with someone or moving forward and doing what you want to do that makes you happy. Just because they're miserable, yeah, because it's too much compassion on here. Don't get pulled back into the BS that you already know the outcome of. Earth sign. You need to be grounded so that you don't get pulled in and have to, yeah. We have interest in 4. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio. You could have Cancer. You have both. You have your family here. You have your full element in your reading. So you got people that got your back. And if you are a Scorpio and you're saying who, you best believe people are speaking on your behalf. And they look at them like, I don't know you. Who's asking? It's like that, like with this home, because 4 deals with homes and foundation. Definitely. Are you wanting to move, my Scorpio? It says more than or less than 24 months. I guess that's in the air. What? Shed some light on my Scorpio, please. This reading should not leave you in confusion because the overall message, my Scorpio, is just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a good job. And for others of you Scorpios, it's time for you to let go of you being hard on yourself. We have the Age of Light here, and it says you are already doing it. And we have boundaries, and don't dim your light to fit in. That's inverted. Some of you are going to get pulled back into certain family members, somebody that you already know is going to disturb your peace. The end result is you not being happy and joy. It's kind of like giving someone the benefit of the doubt again. I'm just saying, my love. But shedding light here is you. For those of my other Scorpios who are going to say no, you've trained for this, meaning you've experienced this over and over and over again where you're saying, you know what, I want to see the other side of the coin. Yeah, I already know the outcome of this. So if the outcome of this is me losing a portion of me, well, let me go ahead and get fulfilled with joy and happiness. My Scorpio, I love you. I definitely do. And you keep doing what you're doing. You may have moments where you doubt yourself. That's normal. But then you remind yourself that, that's just your emotional, your water. That's your water, right? That's your water. So check the temperature. Okay. My Scorpio, I did release some readings on the podcast. If like my Libras and Virgos, if you are in here, your next 72 is on the podcast. The link is in the description box. And what else? My water sign. Hmm, don't beg nobody. You don't have to. You don't have to. You really don't. What signs are you dealing with in the next 72? What sign is this, my Scorpio? There you are, Cancer. Virgo. It's a Virgo that is giving you a hard time, my Scorpio. If you're another zodiac sign and a Virgo is giving you a hard time, you're in Cancer's energy. I love you, Cancer. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Till we meet again.